Hello everybody, welcome to today's reaction. Oh, no, it's not a reaction video. Today we have an interview for you. Yeah, so something very different for you guys today. We hope you enjoy it. So we were fortunate enough to interview Ppop, all girl band called FINIX. So we're going to show you that interview now. Like I say, we hope you enjoy it. Brett, is there anything you wanted to add before we begin?
Not majorly. No, I think it's great privilege to be asked here to do this interview, and hopefully you find the questions and the answers from the girls quite interesting.
Yeah, so let's go for it, guys. Enjoy.
2, 3, through trials we burn, through fire we rise. We are FINIX.
Hello, I'm Arlo.
Hey, I'm Aki.
Hi, I'm Zia.
Hi, it's Cole.
Hey, I'm Rita.
Hello, it's Naya.
Hi, I'm Tris.
And we are
FINIX.
Nice to meet you.
I appreciate it very much.
What does it mean to you to be part of FINIX?
Oh my gosh, that's such a loaded question. It means everything to me, and I know that I can say the same for the girls beside me. It doesn't even feel real at times, actually, like especially with everything that's been happening with the pre-debut lately and our music finally being out there. It's like that's even crazy to say. But yeah, the fact that we're provided with this space and we're also a part of creating that place where we get to be women, you know, we get to be seen and recognized and celebrated every day. That's not something that we take for granted. So
I just wanted to say something. Okay. The girls know this already. I've been through a couple of auditions, or a lot of auditions rather, and faced a lot of rejections, and with that journey it made me think, like, do they not accept me for who I am, like how my skin color is, or my height, or maybe not passing like the beauty standards that we have right now. But being in this group, being with the girls, being in FINIX, it means the world to me because the group allows me to be myself.
As for me, the same with Ate Arlo, this dream seemed to be an impossible dream at first, but I took the bravest step that I could to try it out. And as someone who was just from the province, working part-time at a wet market while both studying and taking care of my younger siblings, never did I imagine that I'll be turning into an idol someday. But yeah, I have struggled a lot. A lot has happened, and I think those difficulties that I've experienced was just a training ground for me to be in the position where I am right now, to be one of the FINIX.
yes. And of course, going back to the question, I also have to mention that I think there's so much pressure and stress, I would say, that comes with being a part of this group, because we do carry such a heavy message and concept that we want to put out there. But at the end of the day, we know why we're here and we chose to be here, and that's really all that matters. So.
Have you always wanted to be in a girl group from a young age?
Okay. Gonna answer that. Yes, not only wanted, but I already knew. Girl, I'm saying, I already knew that I'm gonna be part of a girl group someday. Imagine my 13 years old self waking up every morning to my Little Mix posters on the wall. that's how I manifest things. So yeah, and also I'm a Pisces, and that's how delusional I am. Yeah, Pisces queens.
I honestly love Little Mix too. I basically grew up with them. So, you know, they've become my role model as they also represent women empowerment. So, yeah, Little Mix. They raised the whole generation.
I would agree also for you being a Pisces because I'm also a Delulu girl.
Yeah, Pisces.
I also have my answer. Like, I remember when I was like in 7th grade, I just knew I wanted to be a performer, but I didn't want to be just any performer. I had to be in a girl group. As in, I was sure, I'm gonna be in a girl group. Needless to say, I think everyone here has always wanted it. Yeah.
But for me, at first, as I said earlier, I already knew. At first, I already knew that I'm gonna be a pop star. Not only a girl group, a part of a girl group, but a pop star. But Little Mix sealed the deal when it comes to being in a girl group. So now I'm in a girl group. Basically, we are all where we're supposed to be.
We're all delusional.
Thank you. Yes, that too. Thank you.
What's the most enjoyable part of being in FINIX?
Enjoyable parts. Okay. For me, it's definitely being able to do what I love to do in an environment that actually fosters my growth as an artist. Especially being with the 6 girls, with the 6 amazing girls. I'm kidding. I just always feel like we got each other's back all the time. So.
Okay, I want to add something real quick. Another big part of loving our job is because of our fans, our Embers. Yes, Embers! Make some noise. So if you're curious, Embers means enlightened mold breakers embracing revolution. And I just want to put it out there that we just did our very first Wish Bus performance. That was July 30, 2025. And we saw posts, we saw pictures, videos of our Embers, like giving out flyers to have like strangers watch our performance. And that means a lot. And seeing those, seeing our fans, seeing our Embers do those efforts, it made us want to keep pushing forward and do whatever we have to do as a group. Yes.
Of course, let's not forget about the music. It's a really enjoyable part of being part of this group. With me, I grew up in an environment wherein my entire family were basically music lovers. And so I was able to live, breathe, and bleed music through and through. And so that's that. And so now that I am in a place wherein I'm able to foster, grow, and nurture my skills, I'm really, really glad. And also, I've actually been spending a lot of time in the studio with the label, working on a lot of production. And so to our Ambers, if you have not seen a lot of me these days, I'm so sorry, but we're doing all these for you.
He's in the studio.
Yes, I'm just in the studio, I swear. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
And so the opposite to that, what's been the most challenging part of being in FINIX?
So I think I speak for everyone when I say that we see our job not just as idols, but also as us being creators and being the writers of our own stories. So to us, being an idol goes beyond performing and being pretty, you know. And as the famous saying goes, with great power comes great responsibility. So yeah, we do carry a lot of responsibilities on our backs every day, but we take all of that willingly. And, you know, people have been so comfortable in pushing this narrative that women, us, can't seem to think or speak for ourselves when it simply isn't true, you know. I'm just gonna say it, smart and outspoken women scare people. Yeah. And the fact that, I've said this once and I will continue saying it, nobody here is trying to mold us into these dolls. And people aren't used to seeing that, you know, that's new to them. So there's a tendency for them to see it as something that's performative, when in reality it's really not. It's just, it hasn't been shown much before, and we think that needs to change. You know, we need to break that mentality. We need to break that stigma, and I firmly believe that that's what we are here for. So.
I think I'd also want to like add some insight into what has already been said, because we have put out like a couple of statements, right? A couple of like stuff we've written just to show where we stand. And these are classic examples of how people are just willing to deny that, oh, we're capable of actually doing this. I think it's a perfect time to say we actually do write those, because we talk about them, we collect the ideas, and then I put them onto paper. So yes.
Us.
Yeah.
Nobody else.
Yes. But us. Exactly. So, you know, just to make that clear. But aside from that, I think internally, given that we have agency to act the way we want, you know, to fight for the things we want to fight for, we do have quite the strong personalities, I would say so. So sometimes, you know, the kind of clashes, you would expect that, but at the end of the day, we get to talk about it. And we agree on things, we disagree on things, and we accept that. And we acknowledge that we are still a group. So there are a lot of challenges beyond that. But at the end of the day, it's worth it. I think all of us would agree it's worth it, because we believe that what we're doing amounts to something. And that something is what we're continually fighting for through our music, of course.
What's a hidden talent or hobby that the group has that fans might not expect?
Oh, quite a lot. Okay.
It's not that you can even choose.
Who would like to share what you like?
Well, we love to cook. We do.
Yes.
We love to cook a lot, and
The three of us at the back.
yeah, we love to cook.
At the back.
Even Zia cooks, right? Yeah, she cooks too. If we have a chef, we also have a baker, right?
I do bake a lot, and yeah, it's my hobby since I was a kid. I love baking. I love cake decorating, and actually, I did sell customized cake and cupcakes before. Yes, and also I also did a live cooking show at Kumu where I showed my cooking skills to our members. Yeah, and it was so fun. How about you?
Okay. Okay, we have cooks, we have bakers, and we have the ones who wants to eat.
Okay. Speak the truth.
It's true. We all love to eat. That's another good answer. We love to eat. That's a hobby. We're gonna declare eating together as a hobby, because it's true. We eat together all the time.
I can add this.
We love froyo. Yes, we love froyo.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think there's another one, but I feel like you've shown a bit of it through Hey Rumi.
I know what you're gonna say.
Yes, we do arts and crafts, but not just, you know, the regular arts and crafts, because we tend to jump from one hobby to another. So one day we're building Legos, the next we're doing crochet, and then the next we're painting, and then stickers,
Paintings.
And then diamond paintings, and then the paint by numbers. And some of us do journaling as well. So
it's crazy. We have a lot of like creative energy. So whether it's in cooking or like in these crafts, we just have to do something.
you would think we'd have a lot of time. We really don't. We actually don't have time at all. So for the time to sleep, we use it to do all of this. Yeah.
We do arts and crafts. Yeah.
So your pre-debut EP had songs like Rise Again and Click Click Boom. How would you actually describe your FINIX's music style?
Music style.
Where to even begin? Because if I would describe the music style, it's more of a story, right? It's storytelling. We've established how much we fight for, like as a group, like what our message is. And I guess that reflects in our music as well. That's why they're very different. So there's not one way to explain what the style is. So one moment you have like a dance track, you know, another you have hip hop, and then you have a ballad. So how do you tie those together? Mostly it's from the message that we want to say. So if you look closely, very, very closely in the music, you could see that these songs have double meanings, and it's gonna be a recurring theme, I would say.
Yeah, and so as you've heard from our EP, we have actually a lot of musical styles that we try out. So we have songs like Thirsty, which is more synth pop, and then we have Click Click Boom, which is more hip hop. And then we have ballads such as Rise Again and then Sumugal Sa Akin. And so if I would describe FINIX's musical style, it would actually just be that as of right now, the music that's out are leaning more onto the darker sound. But we actually do have light and darker concepts in the works. And so I would just say watch out for them. So yeah, just watch out.
Why did you choose Thirsty as the title for your EP, and what's the message behind it?
So for the why, I feel like the main thing about FINIX is that we stand against stuff, right? So one of our main things is subversion of a negative. And Thirsty is exactly that, I would say. So this is the message at this point. Because, when you say you're thirsty, you're lusting after something or someone. And normally, girls are the objects of that. And we acknowledge that. We acknowledge that this has been ongoing, and that sadly, a lot of women feel like, they can't do anything about it. But right now we do. So we take that word exactly as it is, and then we turn it around and say, okay, fine, you're thirsty, and that's on you. That's why it's the perfect title track for our EP, because it's an introduction to who we are. Yes.
Which one of your songs from the EP would you say was the most fun or most difficult to record?
Okay, I have an answer. So I think yes, it's Thirsty. It was really interesting to me, especially because I'm actually used to just recording myself. So coming into this, there was this time that we recorded Thirsty, and it was all 7 of us in a really, really small booth, and then we had to fit in, and then we were saying the ad-libs, what were we saying? The chants, yeah. So it was really fun and interesting.
It was really hot too.
Actually, the same thing happened with Sumugal Sa Akin. Yeah, there was a part there. Whoa! We all have to sing that part. So, the recording studio was very small. The studio booth was small. So we have to shrink ourselves inside the booth, and that's where we all just sing it. They were like this. Anyone else?
I feel like, for me though, the most memorable would be Click Click Boom, because it's rap. Right? Out of all the tracks, it's like the most rap heavy. And during the time we were recording that, hip hop wasn't my genre yet. So I was like, oh my god, we're doing this. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Yes.
For me, it's the opposite. Like Thirsty for me, because Click Click Boom is my song. I really love that song. But with Thirsty, I had to use a completely different voice. I think we call it. Yeah, I was gonna say we call it Aki Mouse, and I don't really like it, but I do what I gotta do. So yeah. So our answer is basically the recording is both fun and difficult.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What's the funniest thing that's happened during practice or filming?
Oh my gosh, there's a lot.
That's hard. That's a hard question.
I feel like this isn't recording, it's filming. So you've reacted to the performance vids, right? The story goes deeper than what is there. So for example, so you see the flashing lights in Thirsty. I remember that very vividly because while the lights were flashing, so we were dancing, right? And a lot of those moments we can't see a thing. So because we can't see a thing, we tend to hit each other. So it was a very violent moment. It was so funny because once the lights are back on, it doesn't seem like anything happened, but in truth we've just hurt each other.
I just wanted to add, speaking of hurt, I hurt myself. Stop. Okay, I hurt myself during filming the performance video of They Know.
Insert video.
No, it's Click Click Boom. Okay, so we were doing our dance, right? I was in front, so everybody saw me. So we were dancing our part, and then I tripped on someone's like foot, and I fell. And I thought the director was gonna be like, cut, someone like fell or something, but no. They kept on recording, and Rika was like, keep going, like go up.
She was out of frame.
I was out of frame.
Perfect.
Yeah, so I like just acted like nothing happened, but that was embarrassing.
You literally rolled.
Yeah, I rolled. Yeah, that was funny.
Iconic.
Yeah.
And even Atarika's earrings kept flying.
Yeah, every time.
Kept flying every time.
I have this huge earrings that kept it kept flying every time we danced the Click Click Boom part. So, but no one was hurt by that, right? Okay. Anyone?
I mean, either way, we're used to it. So.
Every day's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
We also have for Sumugal sa Akin. So you see those chairs? We're like half sit. I don't even know if my butt was sitting there. Yeah, it's like it's like we're floating already. Honestly.
We can't move. We just know
The whole filming.
a leg workout.
Yeah.
Core workout. And the challenge was to look comfortable.
Yeah.
And sing. Yeah, and sing high notes.
Yeah. Well, we were able to pull it off. So.
Yes.
Guys, beauty is pain. Always remember that.
How would you describe each member's role within the group?
I mean, of course, there are specific assigned roles. You know what? This is the perfect time to actually let them know. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go one by one.
I'll go first. So I am the lead rapper and also part of the dance line. And also, I would like to put it out that I also help with editing our vlogs, one of the FINIX cuts. So yeah.
I am the leader. I'm the main rapper, lead dancer, a sub vocalist. I'm also a center, a visual. Yeah. So I pretty much do everything and see everything.
Yeah.
As for me, I'm a lead vocalist and a lead rapper. But aside from that, I help out a lot in writing. So that means songwriting, writing in general. So I actually wrote lyrics for some of our EP songs. So that's Thirsty and Sumugal sa Akin. Yes, so I'm also in the studio a lot with Cole. I've become an apprentice, by the way, apprentice studio person. But yeah, so I write apart from the other positions.
Yes. And so I am the main vocalist, sub rapper, producer, and I'm also part of the dance line. So with that, actually, I do the line distribution, and then I actually do the mixing for our TikTok covers. If you've seen those, yeah. And so also I started being the recording engineer for our tracks. Yes. So that's that. So I'm the main dancer, lead rapper, and sub vocal of the group. And aside from that, I'm also the in-house stylist. I styled some of our outfits, for example, for our wish bus and also for our media press con. Yeah.
Me, my position in this group is I am a visual and a lead rapper, and I also do help out with cooking. I also do, yeah, I feed them. I'm the cook, Jerry. Just joking. Well, they both love my shawarma rice. Oh, you have? Oh, yeah, you haven't tasted it, but yeah, I'll make for you guys. And also I do. Oh, also, I do help them out with cleaning and stuff like that. Everything that I can do for them.
She's our mom. She's our mom. No, I'm kidding. I'm a lead vocalist. I'm a sub rapper and part of the dance line, and I also help with editing stuff to complete the editing team. Yes, and yeah, I also cook, but no one beats Minea right here. I'm kidding. So yeah,
I felt something there.
it was anger. Okay, I just want to add something. I also edit stuff.
Yeah.
I edited our lyric videos for Thirsty, Click Click Boom, and Rise Again and Sumugal Sa Akin.
So all of it.
And all of it, okay.
All of it, yeah.
But
I do have to say that our roles in this group goes beyond all of that, goes beyond everything we just said, because this is a collaborative process. You know, we see this as a collaboration. So every single one of us is given a chance to step up in completely different ways, and I'm so proud to be alongside such talented, intelligent girls. And yeah, we make sure to stay flexible all the time so that we could give our very best to what the project in front of us currently requires. And yeah, but I do have to say, with 7 intelligent, beautiful women, it does get challenging at times because we have a lot to say, you know? As you can see right now, yeah, we are very opinionated women, and you know what? That's how it should be. Let women be opinionated, you know? Yeah, we encourage that here because those conversations, those mature conversations, lead to the healthy results. You know, you resolve things in a healthy and mature and honest manner. So, yeah.
Your statement mentioned breaking prejudices and starting a movement. How do you hope to inspire your fans?
By being open with our own struggles and just basically by being ourselves and sharing our stories through our music, we really, really hope that the Embers themselves are encouraged to, you know, see who they truly are and embrace who they truly are, no matter what age you are, what skin color you have, what your height, your weight is, what you identify as, and who you love. All of those things. And like our very own song, Sumugal Sa Akin tackles, you know, you really gotta take a chance in yourself first because it all starts within you. So we really, really wish for the Embers to see that.
I think the fact that we have statements out is already a testament to how much we're willing to do just to make it work, you know. So it goes beyond the lyrics. It goes beyond the stage performances. It's the fact that we are FINIX. Hey, it's our username. It's the fact that we are FINIX. Just that fact alone makes it apparent that there is a mission.
Love you guys. Love you, Embers.
What's one dream milestone for FINIX? So, for example, any particular concert you might want to do, any particular awards you might like to win, or even some sort of any particular chart achievements you're looking at?
Okay, I have an answer. One goal milestone, right? Being in FINIX for almost like 2 years, I have lots of goals for the group, but okay, this is hard because I do have a lot, but I'll give you one. Okay, I think I'll give you one with the Embers. I think I'll consider the growth of our fandom, Embers, as a milestone for us because as of now, we have a tiny little circle within us and with our Embers, but hopefully soon we have like millions millions of Embers all around the world. Yeah, and aside from all that like serious stuff, we do want some money. We do want lots and lots of money because I like money. We in Click Click Boom, right? So we like money and also clothes because basically we already wore each other's wardrobe, right? With our, if you notice our styling, it's like a rotation of our clothes. So any other?
World tour.
World tour, Coachella, Nickelodeon.
VMAs.
Oh my
god, the child in me is like screaming right now.
We want to be everywhere, basically. But yeah, ultimately, I do have to say that the goal, the milestone as a whole for FINIX is to, really stay true to our mission, which is for the next and coming generations to not go through what the past generations have gone through and what our generation has gone through, which is being told that we're not enough in so many ways. So yeah, but yeah, going back, don't get me wrong, we do want money. Yeah, again, if you listen to Click Click Boom, we said I like money like 5 times. But yeah, we do, in all seriousness, we do believe that all the glamour and the luxury will come naturally as long as we stay true to who we are as individuals and who we are as a group. Yes. So yeah.
If you weren't idols, what careers would each member pursue?
I want to start. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then you go next. Okay. If I wasn't an idol, I might go to the route of being a businesswoman. Yes. Because I saw how my mom handled her business because she was in the business industry and she's really good at it. So I'm like, I want to be like her. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm actually a STEM girly. I was a STEM girly because I wanted to pursue medicine, which takes a long time. I want to say, okay, so Grey's Anatomy is one of my favorite shows ever, and I want to say that it didn't influence me, but I have to be honest, it did a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, but then I actually transferred to UMS while I was in grade 12. So. Yeah, lots of options for me, I would say. Yeah.
I'd say it's the same for me. Oh my god, where do I even start? Well, if I weren't here, I'm a communications graduate. So that's already broad enough. So I could be in journalism. I could go to law school. Actually, before this, I was considering law school. Could you believe that? Oh my god.
It also takes
a long time. So if not that, I would build a career in advertising. Yeah. So those are viable. Even film, actually, for comms, yeah.
So with me, it's going to be a bit different from their answer because coming in from music school, of course, I would still be in the music business. I've always been interested, though, in becoming a Foley artist. Aside from it's
told me that.
Yes,
what?
A Foley artist. So in movies, the sound effects, like the sound of footsteps, sound of doors closing.
That fits you.
Yeah, actually, Foley artists record those in a different room, and then it would just get mixed into the final takes. But yeah.
Okay.
So for me, I mean, all my life I've been into like the artistic side. And I think if I'm not an idol right now, I would be a director. It's yeah, I've been wanting to be a director. I mean, I tried it like in school. Like I directed some short films and we won, by the way. So yeah, I would want to like sometimes
Get to do it here.
yeah, I do it here, but I would want to like have like a movie. Yeah, a movie. Yeah, an actual film. And I already told this to our like higher ups that I would want to like direct one of our MVs someday. Yeah.
Who knows?
Okay, as for me, as you all know, as I've said earlier, I'm a home baker. I did sell a lot of cakes and cupcakes before, and I would still choose being a home baker and sell cupcakes and cakes.
And have your own bakery.
Yeah.
The Arlo should call up.
Actually, yes. We should collab. I mean, we should be partners, business partners. And yes, I did attend an entrepreneurship before, so I have a lot of knowledge about entrepreneurial stuffs. And yes, I also did like experience selling different things, so I have skills for that.
I'm kind of the same with Atarika because I also got a degree for multimedia arts, so I think I would use it
in a creative field. I would do directing film as well, yeah, or like graphic designing, anything in the creative industry, honestly. So
We all should direct our future music videos for sure. Yeah.
Thank you so much for having us. Thank you so much for reacting to our music as well.
Also, if you want to be updated with all of our stuff, go ahead and follow us at We Are Phoenix on all of our social media platforms. Thank you. Bye. Thank you.
Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed our interview with FINIX. We certainly did. Some really interesting answers there. We found out a lot about them. And just like the girls said, please follow them on their socials. We'll put them at the bottom of the video as well, in the description as well. So thank you so much for FINIX for taking the time to answer our questions, and thank you as well to GKD Labels for arranging the interview for us. We really appreciate it. And we'll certainly be following the progress of FINIX. We're looking forward to all the music that they produce. And Brett, anything you'd like to add before we finish?
You pretty much said it all I was going to say there. Yeah, again, thank you, for FINIX for their time, GKD Labels for what they put together as well. And yeah, very much looking forward to what else they're going to bring out, because I've really enjoyed so we like on our channel, a bit of variety, a bit of variation. So hope that continues with FINIX as well.
Okay, guys, all the best. See you soon. Bye.